Alright, check it out. It's your boy Tigu partnering up with Keisuke as showed in the picture on the near side versus the two juniors, Yutaro, the coach's son, and Chinari, both ranked top 3 in Okayama in the 16 and under division. He's dancing on Keisuke. He's dancing on him. And Keisuke misses the shot. It looks like he has strategy to make his opponent laugh with his ridiculous looking volley. Oh, here's your boy Tigu in the picture. First to 21 wins, by the way. Okay, huge serve. Big cross-court forehand. Where's she going? Oh my, look at Tigu almost slipped, but he's so freaking fast. Still, better backhand. Wow. Oh my goodness, she returns it. Where does it go? To the backhand corner. Okay, now huge shot to the forehand, putting it away. Here comes the weak shot. Wounded duck. Boom. Alright, I missed that shot. Keisuke back at it. 18-19. 21 to win. First 21 win, guys. Here goes. Backhand online. Okay. Peter Sampras. Whoa. The lob from Yutaro. And it's out! And it's out! What's the score now? 19-all. Getting down to the wire. Yutaro versus Tigu. Big forehand down the line. Oh my goodness. Where does it go? Huge forehand back. What is this? Is that Nadal? Oh my goodness. It is! It is! Alright, match point 20-all. Keisuke. Huge return, and it's all over, and she throws the racket in furiously.
Holy crap, wow, what? Dang. What should I wish for this year? I want that. Alright. Wait, maybe I'm good. Dude, what the heck? I got surprised by these nerds over here. Okay, anyways. Dude, look at this though. They freaking gave me Thomas Sama. You know what that means? Sama, that means I'm the boss. Okay. Dude, look at this though. They gave me a freaking like card at this restaurant, Lito Fun. This is my first time coming here. Oh really? Oh snap, son. Wow. This is my first time coming to this Italian restaurante, and okay, anyways, and back to me. So, first time coming here, and I get this birthday surprise, and look at this card, and look at this cake. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, dude. It's freaking crazy. Holy. Okay guys, so today, check it out in Japan time, it is February 28th. Do you know what that means? I'm gonna freeze frame this for 5 seconds and let you guess what day it is. For all you people that did not guess it, KYS, no just kidding. But today is, in fact, is my birthday, boys and girls. Holy freaking crap. Oh wait a second, there are clips before. Alright, whoops-a-daisy. Anyways, there's clips before this, but right now I'm about to go to the gymnasio and do some training, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about how your boy's feeling on his 25th birthday. Alright guys, I'm up in here, and I'm gonna let you know just right off the bat that, you know, there's gonna be some training footage of me trying to do bench press and not killing myself, but additionally, mostly, I just want to tell you guys about, you know, how it's been these past, it's almost 3 years now living here in Japan while teaching English in high school and now also junior high school, but it's actually the same building, through the JET program, and how, you know, how life has been and how kind of things are in the JET program, just a little bit. This is not everything, but just something that, you know, really I really just thought about when, you know, my birthday came and I got surprised, as you guys saw in the clip before. Like, it's just, I thought about it all and it's just like, damn. So, you know, interspersed throughout this video of me like training in between sets and stuff, while on my break, I will kind of like talk a little bit about how everything's been going so far. let me explain to you what's running through my head during that birthday dinner. You know, after my friends surprised me and stuff, it was honestly like it was crazy. I really couldn't believe it. I did not expect that at all. They told me like a few days prior that, they told me like after I won the tennis tournament, you know, we're gonna go out to eat, celebrate my victory or whatever. And you know, we went out, and when we first started the dinner or whatever, they're like, yeah, cheers to you winning first place. And I was like, all right, whatever. But you know, it really just felt like dinner with friends. Nothing special really. But then at the end, when I thought we were about to leave, the waitress comes and brings me the cake that says, like, with a candle, and it says happy birthday and everything. And it was just crazy, you know. And then, like, you know, in that moment, it just suddenly like hit me, like, you know, this feeling, like my mind kind of like left my body and it kind of like went above, you know, and like looked down at the scene, you know. I saw myself surrounded by friends and like everyone's smiling, everyone's happy and stuff, and it was just crazy because, you know, I suddenly realized like I haven't had this this kind of thing for like this whole time I've been in Japan, you know, since I came here, you know, like living in rural Japan, like where, you know, your friends are not, like, you know, all your friends that you might have had back home, you know, they're far away. There's a big time difference. You can only talk through, you know, messaging, maybe Skype or something, but it's not the same as having friends in real life, you know. And while, you know, I do have friends in the city and stuff, that takes, like, it's an effort to get there and get back, you know, and it does cost money as well. Let's be realistic. And so, you know, the past 2 years, I've had no, like, friends that I could actually, like, celebrate my birthday with in this rural Tsuyama, you know. So for the past 2 years, I just didn't celebrate my birthday. I just let it pass by like any other day. I didn't have like any, you know, people hang out with or whatever for this whole time. And then just this like past year or past half a year, I guess, you know, made like pretty good friends with the tennis people and just been more involved with them. And so now I actually have friends here, and it's so different, you know, like it's kind of like the first time that I felt like, you know, I actually belong here. Like they made me feel like there's people that care about me here, you know. So it's just crazy. And like that's the reality. That's the reality of the whole JET program thing, you know. Like you might live in like a city, like a lot of my ALT friends, you know, they live in the city, in Okayama City or around there, so they can all gather when they want to, and they always have like things going on, you know, and whatever, and you know, that's nice for them. But then there's people like me, you know, who are, you know, you just get placed in like a rural area, and it's a little further away from the city, and so you can't really hang out as easily with all your friends and everything that you want to do maybe. So you have to kind of be able to live on your own and be okay with being by yourself. And you know, like I've been like okay doing that, but at the same time, you know, it does kind of suck because sometimes, you know, you do wish like, oh, I wish I had like a friend I could just call up and hang out with or whatever in person, you know, not just on Skype and stuff like that. So that's just how it is, you know. Like you might get like a city and you might not. So when you sign up for, if you're doing the JET program or any kind of exchange program, you know, you have to realize that. And like it does at first, you know, it's like kind of cool, but I mean, you are gonna feel some sense of you wish you had friends around you or whatever. And you know, one way you can deal with that, as I found out, like, or for me, you know, just getting involved with the something in your community. You know, like I know other friends that live other places, they're in with like the kendo club and stuff like that, so they're like, that's like their group, their niche or whatever. And then same here, like now I'm really in with the tennis people, and it's thanks to them that I even got really back into tennis in the first place. So yeah, it just feels, I was so moved, you know, to have friends that would do that for me here in Japan, you know, because like back in America, sometimes I'd have that, and that's freaking awesome, but since being here for like this whole 2.5 years now, it's like, I haven't had that, so it was very moving. Like I was very aware of how I felt at that moment, you know? And the people I was with saw, like, could kind of, I mean, I just got really quiet because I was like thinking about it, and I was like, damn, this is like crazy, you know? And then, yeah, they kind of noticed, so. All right, so this is the final warm-up set, just, what is this, like 50 kilos? And I'm gonna start off where I started last week, which is just a mere 65 kilos, but well, I'll see if I can go a little bit higher today, depending on how my shoulder feels. So here we go, last warm-up set. All right, and you know, so it's not a special case, or like it's not. I wouldn't really say it's an extraordinary case in my case, because there's a lot of JET people, ALTs, that get placed in rural areas like this, and they have to kind of find their way on their own. So, just really like, especially for the person who comes and replaces me this coming summer, You know, they're gonna have to take a while, to take a little bit to find like their place here. You know, like you don't just. I feel like you don't just come here and then instantly, you know, it's like you would call it home. You know, honestly, like that, like being like at that birthday, like seeing like having friends around and doing such a nice thing for me, like that was the first time really that I was like this is like. This here's, you know, my home, you know, so, I don't know. Anyways, I only have a few months left here, or by a few months, I mean like, I think like 5 or 6 more months left here before I go back to America and try to find a job there. So I will make the best of my time remaining here. All right, here it is, 65 kilos going for 8 right here, first set. Alright guys, so we're gonna bump it up to 75 kilos. This is, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm as strong as I was before on the bench press, you know, so I'm gonna do this for like the 3 more sets of 6 to 7 reps of 75 kilos, get the feel back of bench pressing and everything, and make sure I don't F up my shoulder. And like I said last time, kind of sucks that I'm weaker now at this, but at least I can do it, so I'm grateful for that. Let's go. So honestly, okay, that was more difficult than I expected. I mean, I guess I kind of expected it to be that difficult, but yeah, it used to be not that difficult. Anyways, so it's kind of hard for me to like set up and stay set up, just because like throughout my life, playing tennis all my life and whatever, or not all my life, but from end of middle school, throughout college and everything, or not throughout college, but whatever. Anyways, the point is, all of this tennis and whatever, before I started working out or anything, like it really made my body a little uneven. So the muscularity I have on my right side and my left side is not the same. So I have like more, I'm pretty sure I have more back muscle on my right side and just more muscle overall on the right side than on my left side. So when I set up and retract my scapula and stuff, and then as I'm doing the bench press reps, like it's weird. Like my right side kind of gets unsettled, like it gets unset a little bit more than my left one. So not like it just makes it feel a little strange, and it's hard to be perfectly set up and feel perfectly comfortable. So constantly trying to get that tweaked out and dealt with, but it's always a work in progress. By the way, I'm going to have to start talking more like just like this and not voicing over the workout clips, because when I voice over the workout clips, you know, the clips only last as long as the exercise goes, right? So if I'm doing like 6 reps, after 6 reps, the clip's done and I can't do any more talking. Well, I end up like not actually saying what I want to say just because I run out of time. And so I think it's better if I just talk like this, so I have unlimited time. I have as much time as your guys' attention span will last, I guess. But anyways, so one thing I wanted to say last video that I didn't say is, you know, recently in all these videos, or like for a while, you didn't see like as much workout clips, and you saw a lot of me just like doing random stuff, not that heavy as much, and now you can see I'm much weaker on the bench press than I was before I got hurt. And so what I want to say is just like, you know, from anybody's videos, like it doesn't even have to be like a big YouTuber. You can like watch some like small dude like me, that sounded anyways, you watch somebody like me, it doesn't matter, but the point is, you know, you can learn from anybody's experiences. Like if somebody else makes mistakes, you can learn from that, you know, and be like, I'm not making the same mistake as that idiot, because I'm not gonna get injured. I'm not gonna have a shoulder impingement and not deal with it. You know, like you guys see the mistakes I made. You know, I got a shoulder impingement from bad form in tennis, and then pushing myself too hard in the gym, whatever, not resting enough, not taking enough intervals in between certain days, whatever. And then when I had the shoulder impingement, I didn't start dealing with it right away. I just like left it there and thought it would heal on its own. you know, and then things got worse, and now we're at this point. You see that mistake that I made, right? And from that, you know, you guys can be like I said, you guys can learn from other people's mistakes, other people's experiences, and that's what it's kind of about. Like this, my channel is about my experiences, my life, whatever, and then you can take whatever you want from it. You can just enjoy the videos if you like it. You can learn from my mistakes if you want to, whatever you want, you know? But that's part of it. So always try to, I think it's always good to try to learn from other people's mistakes so that you don't have to suffer like they did. Last set of bench press today. Please. Alright, and for anybody who's wondering what I look like now, or size-wise and etc. whatever, I got a little smaller and lost a little bit from that month that I didn't work out because I was trying to get my injuries healed. But this is pretty much what I look like right now in terms of size and thickness and shiz. As you can see, look, there's a clear disparity between right and left side. Look, here's my right side, it's like pretty decent, right? And here's my left side, it's like pretty average. But it's kind of hard to get an angle, but I've been kind of gaining some of my size back lately because I've been eating good, dude, eating good.